there's ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. No errors so far for the Nationals. Still 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Rendon, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Zimmerman over at second. Rendon at first, 2 out in the inning. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. To third. Andujar fields it cleanly. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
It's 2-0 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Mark Reynolds looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two. Still 1-2. Andujar into foul territory. And no one will get this one. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second plate. Juan Soto. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... At the plate, Neil Walker. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
First baseman number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Michael Taylor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. A changeup over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
It's so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off for the Yankees. Right
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here it is.
Andrew McCutchen.
Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Riding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that's up and in for ball 1. Now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
In the air, out to right. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base.
Dellin Betances is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Mark Reynolds. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Ready now, Gleyber Torres will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 25.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Neil Walker. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip from the stretch.
Walker.
And that one stayed up a little high. Fastball that just misses inside.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Torres gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Brett Gardner now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. He's set and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Turner loves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. No hits to this point. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now for Washington, Wilmer Depot. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Greg Holland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
First offering on its way.
Greg Holland.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He was a double play victim last time around. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Trey Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. 3-1 to the National shortstop. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. Pitch inside, the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Count even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Got him. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Ryan Zimmerman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and one strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jay Happ. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets